than anybody's ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me.
My name is Not Seeing the Dream. I'm a 15-year-old amateur boxer, giving my views and opinions on everything boxing related. I'm here to give you guys consistent, reliable, unbiased commentary. Boxing is my passion, slaying trolls is my hobby. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. According to BoxingScene.com, Keith Thurman versus Marios Barrios, the winner will now be the mandatory for the winner of Errol Spence versus Yordenis Ugas. This is according to Keith Thurman. His WBC approached him and they told him that his fight with Marios Barrios will be the WBC Title Eliminator. What do I think about this? I think this is a sign of corruption by the WBC. It shows that they just do whatever they want. They do not care about the interests of the fan. There are more deserving fighters who are in the WBC rankings that deserve a title shot. Instead, Marios Barrios and Keith Thurman, they're going to get it. Whoever wins. It's no disrespect to Marios Barrios or Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman's coming off a 2.5-year layoff. He hasn't fought nobody since that 2.5-year layoff in WBC ranking. And this is Marios Barrios' first fight at 147 pounds, okay? You know, it just feels like the WBC just have no limits, man. They let Canelo Alvarez test positive for clenbuterol. They let Oscar Valdez get away, testing positive for Fetterman, another PED. You know, they created the franchise title and allowed Lomachenko to duck Devin Haney. Called Devin Haney the pride champion. Tried to make it seem like he's not the real champion. You know, allowing Tyson Fury, not giving Tyson Fury an investigation for a second fight where a lot of people thought he cheated. Just not doing their job. They just more like we be crooks and they just let anything happen, to be honest. You know, it seems like they just favor a lot of Latino and white fighters, seem to screw the black fighters over. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to Keith Thurman versus Marios Barrios. I think it's going to be a good fight, but I think the ring rust, the fact that Keith Thurman has been out for so long, and the fact that he's not the same fighter he used to be will play a factor into this fight against Marios Barrios. You know, Marios Barrios is in his prime. He's 27 years old. Keith Thurman is on the wrong side of 30. He's 33 years old. He's been in a lot of wars, similarly with Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. He's fought a lot of good fighters throughout his career, but unfortunately, he's ducked some fighters such as Errol, Spence, Terrence Crawford, both saying that both fighters have nothing to offer him, which is utterly ridiculous because they're both very, very skilled fighters. And you know, this is what happens. Keith Thurman, before he lost to Pacquiao, he only fought 3 times in 5 years. He's been very inactive. He used to be the king of the division. He held the WBC title and the WBA title, but now you look at him now, it's almost kind of sad to see him go down to this. You know, he was a great fighter, but he ducked fighters, like I said. I think that Marios Barrios is going to exploit Keith Thurman's weakness to the body. I think the first 5 or 6 rounds is going to be extremely competitive. I think that once Marios Barrios lands the body shots, it's going to start to go over. Marios Barrios has knocked people down with body shots, and Keith Thurman has shown that he really cannot take a body shot. He got hurt by Manny Pacquiao to the body, Sean Porter to the body, Cedro Carreras to the body, Luis Collazo. It's just a weakness that doesn't seem to go away for Keith Thurman. I definitely hope Keith Thurman could look good in this fight, you know, potentially beat Barrios and then get his title shot. But at the same time, I really want to see undisputed, because the winner of Yordenis Ugas versus Errol Spence will have all 3 of the belts, and then they can finally fight Terrence Crawford for an undisputed matchup. That would be great to see. It's a historic match to make, considering that there's only been 6 legitimate undisputed champions in the sport of boxing, and there hasn't been an undisputed champion, welterweight champion, since Zab Judah. You know, that's a great fight to make with either Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, because they both been wanting to fight each other for many, many years, or Yordenis Ugas, who's a fresh established fighter that just beat Manny Pacquiao, who just beat Errol Spence, and that's a great wave coming on to the Terrence Crawford fight, and that's another great fight to make, just great fights. And it's an undisputed fight, and that should just tell you that undisputed should trump a mandatory. You know, like I said, the WBC is the most corrupt organization in the sport of boxing. All they really is doing is destroying the sport of boxing. They should stand for "We Be Crooks," because that's all they do is illegal stuff. But this was my take on it, though. But to wrap this up, this is Not Seeing the Dream. Rocking your chairs, and this is Sleep. I'll hot out another one. Peace.